Ninth grade math class, I was sitting there wondering why we're learning geometry and algebra and who would use something like that. I actually dated a kid in high school whose dad was a licensed architect, and so I called him up. I took the initiative to call him up and talk to him and say, hey, tell me a little bit more about your career. And so I looked into that, and I grew up in Kentucky. The only university in Kentucky that actually has an architecture program was at the University of Kentucky, so I went ahead and went through that 5-year Bachelor of Architecture program, and then when I graduated, I actually ended up working for my friend's dad straight out of college. I'm not the typical, what people would think of as an architect, of somebody who likes to draw or who's very artistic or who likes to design, but I'm very organized. So the project management side of architecture is what I fell into. I really discovered project management, and that really became my passion. I would recommend, very strongly recommend and encourage anybody, if you are even slightly interested in something, pick up the phone book and call somebody, a local company that does whatever the thing is that you think you're interested in. And all anybody can do is say yes or no to you. If you ask them, may I come job shadow you for a day? They're either gonna say yes or no. If they say yes, yay. If they say no, move on and call somebody else. And it's highly doubtful anybody would say no to doing that. So do a lot of exploration. Again, just I can't emphasize that enough, and do research. Certain careers and professions have licensing requirements too. So each state has different title laws, different practice laws to practice architecture, or to call yourself an architect, or even to be a construction manager. Some states have requirements and some states don't. So you need to do that research to find out, because there's not always just one way to get there. You can become an architect without going to college. You can become a construction manager without going to college. If you're in a hurry, then you're gonna spend a little bit more money and go to college to do it. If you're not in so much a hurry, you could go work as a laborer or something in the field and learn, and then work your way up, and then work under a licensed person to be eligible to take those exams to get those licenses. But do some exploration and some research to find out, how do I get from point A to point B, and what are the requirements in order to work? And if I want to work for myself versus if I want to work for somebody else, what are those requirements as well? My name is Nicolle Wilkinson. I am a licensed architect and a certified construction manager, and I do project and construction management.